everyone, welcome to Tech Talk Podcast. I'm Jewel Renee Canor and today we're tackling something very important. Why do people still fall for online scams? To break it down, we have a very special guest here, Mr. Jiggy Garrido, our very own Director for Innovation and Technology. Thanks for being here, sir.
Thank you for having me. Good morning, LaSalle Green Hills. Now, this is a very important topic that we have right now because up to now, there's a lot of people who get scammed every day.
Right, and scams aren't even new. Let's start with the one that's been going around in the Philippines for ages, the Dugo Dugo scam.
Well,
Can you explain that further, sir?
that's something I haven't heard in a long while. But a lot of these scams play on the emotions of um, people in the house, right? So what happens is someone calls your house and tells that individual that maybe someone who's part of that house has had an accident, and that person will ask for, do you have any money in the house or do you have any jewelry in the house? And he's going to ask you to bring it to a certain location. Now, a lot of people who don't know about these scams end up going to that location, and that's even much scarier.
That's seriously scary. It's a perfect example of social engineering, manipulating emotions to make people act without thinking. But scams have definitely leveled up. What's the modern version of this happening online?
The easiest are impersonation scams. So what will happen is that a person will impersonate one of your loved ones and say, I need money, or your boss telling you that I can't do this right now. Can you do this for me? Can you deposit money here? There's also love scams where you meet someone on the internet and you end up um, asking for money. They end up asking for money, and you give them a little money first, and after a while, it becomes bigger and bigger. There's also work scams where they ask you to do something like click on a certain site, click on Shopee, click on Lazada, and eventually they give you some money. But as you go along, they start asking for membership fees, right? So these are the more common ones that we have on the internet, right?
No way. That actually sounds so sketchy, no? But people still fall for it. Why do you think that happens?
Well, there are three major factors on why these happen. First of all, there is a sense of urgency. You have to do this given a certain time frame, right? Next, there is an aspect of emotion and trust, meaning they're trying to pull you in, like it's your mom, it's your best friend, right? And lastly, there's an aspect of greed. Um, get rich things quickly, right? So these are the three things that are usually in a scam. Three, it can be just one or two, but these are the three things that you have to look into.
That makes a lot of sense. So how can students, especially Lasallians, and even adults, protect themselves from these scams?
It doesn't hurt to be a little bit skeptical sometimes. So what you need to do is you have to ask yourself, is this for real? Right? No. So the next thing I need to do is drop the phone, drop the conversation, and start calling the people involved. Right? Of course, not through Messenger or the way that he contacted you. Like go through a landline or go through your cell and call up the person and really ask. Next is you have to protect your digital presence. Starts with passwords, two-factor authentication, but it also is about sharing and posting, right? So don't post where you are at the moment, right? So that tells me that you're not in the house, right? Don't post pictures of you around your house. You have to protect that because they know what's in your house. Okay. Lastly, you have to share this with other people. It's important. The more that we know, the more that other people know, the less likelihood of scammers succeeding.
That's very solid advice. So the key is to think before you act and always verify.
Yes, think before you click, as they say, and make sure that, of course, it doesn't help. There's a little bit merit to being skeptical.
Thank you so much, Sir Jiggy, for that wonderful insights.
Well, thank you for having me here, and everyone, please keep safe. Right? If you don't know, always ask.
And to everyone listening, awareness is your best defense. Until next time, stay cyber smart.
Thank you, everyone. That was fast. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'll see you on
Thursday again.
Thursday.
Thursday again.